Oh, hey, dude.
Hey,
what's up?
hey, bud.
You changed your hair.
Yeah, sorry. I just got off work. I didn't have time to change.
Oh, okay.
Did you get a new job?
No, I still work in the same place, that normal laboratory. Just the normal, non-evil laboratory.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff are you doing there?
Just totally normal. Just like I said, it's not. Oh shit! I'm getting a phone call. It's work never ends. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Hello?
Greetings, sire. 'Tis I, Demento, your demented laboratory assistant.
Hey, man.
Hello. I just had a question about our normal lab that we work on.
Go on.
Yes, the question is as follows. If our death ray, I mean, the peace ray, that is, if it were to malfunction and decimate the entire building, blowing all of our work in cohorts to smithereens, what would I file that under for insurance purposes?
Just say it's like a weather event or something.
Excellent. I can't wait to rain peace down upon our nemesis.
Cool.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you doing?
Doing the podcast.
Nifty! Oh yes, before I let you go, I wanted to ask, can we listen to music on the job?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent!
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hello.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, or this month, it's spooky season.
Spooky, scary.
That means all month, we're going to be watching horror movies.
Whoa, keep it down, keep it down.
Everybody gets excited about horror
Studio
films.
audience is going crazy today.
Everybody loves the spooky, scary drop, dude.
Yeah.
Look, one more time for the people.
Spooky, scary.
They love that shit.
Yeah.
They fucking love the spooky, scary drop.
So yeah, 30 days, well, 4 episodes of horror films.
4 or 5, I don't know. I didn't count.
Yeah.
Me either.
It'll
We'll
probably
figure
be
it out.
4.
Yeah.
4 or 5. Who knows?
Yeah, and this week we're talking about The Fly,
Yeah.
the Cronenberg 86 classic. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh Rodriguez of Film School University.
And I'm Alex, normal laboratory curator, Wilson.
Spooky, scary.
Aren't you supposed to do the football drop?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is football canceled? This whole
Did
sport?
somebody say you can't do
For
that?
me, it is. No,
Oh, are they just doing bad?
they're doing real bad.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah, I saw people pooping on him in the channel. I didn't know.
Yeah, and I think that affects me at all.
And
You showed them.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's not going well.
Yeah.
It's that time at work.
Anyways, $5 a month on Patreon
Ooh.
if you want to donate to your local on the internet podcast.
If you want to pay for more Zoas,
Yep, you get a bonus episode a week.
when Zoa should pay us, goddammit.
They should.
Yeah,
They should bring over women to fillet us and drink that at the same time.
at least one person has bought a Zoa because of us.
That's true, actually.
It's actually more than a few, dude.
Yeah, the amount is not zero.
No, we have a food channel in the Discord, and people will show us their Zoa purchases. Like, I went to Costco and got a fucking 12-pack of Zoa because of Josh Rodriguez of Film School University.
It's true.
It's true.
You want some mana?
So Dwayne, if you're listening, and we know you are,
Come on, dude.
He is.
you owe us money.
He's a big fan.
You can make checks payable to
Money.
There Are Too Many Movies.
What can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
Because
Like the movie.
The,
Yeah,
the
it's
Mana, it's the
It's
fucking...
Moana.
Are you going to see Moana 2?
It's Mana too.
Oh,
I saw a video of him just getting absolutely plastered on tequila before singing in the booth.
Oh,
He's
no
like,
way.
He's like, if anyone wants to know, this is how you sing good. And he's like slamming Tremana, where the fuck it is.
Tramana.
Yeah. Anyways, $5 a month for a bonus episode a week and a bonus episode on a movie each month. Access to the Discord, a bunch of other fun behind the scenes stuff, and early access to giveaways and shit.
And get your keister ready for a spooky watch party this week or this month, dude.
dude, it's so scary. I shit and pissed blood.
We got to watch a scary fucking spooky season or
Fucking bitch. I respect women. I feel I should say that.
Yeah. Well,
How do we know?
Yeah.
How do we know it was a woman?
The
skinny. He looks like Pete Davidson.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's either a woman or Pete Davidson.
So, anyways, yeah, spooky watch party in the Discord probably.
Probably.
Watch something spooky. I don't know. What are you thinking? We'll figure it out.
Faces
Serbian
of Death.
film?
Oh, that's a good one.
No,
I
thanks.
love that
I'm
one.
good.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Let's watch the Zapruder film.
Back and to the left.
What have you guys been watching? All right, I'll kick it off.
Yeah, go for it. I'm trying to get this working.
Trying to get what working?
I'm wearing big rubber gloves, so
Oh, you doing normal?
yeah.
laboratory shit over
Part
there?
of my normal laboratory duties is I have to wear big rubber gloves, and I've got this beaker filled with non-toxic chemicals.
Yeah.
Want a little bit of Zoe in there?
Yeah,
I got you, man. Don't worry about it.
it's red, right?
I'm just picturing like the mad scientists like concocting Zoa. They're just like this is happening somewhere in the world. This is happening somewhere in the world. This happened.
Yeah,
with Zoa. It's just going. I think it needs more Red 40.
Yeah.
Red 40, by the way, it's basically Adderall. Shout out to it.
It's not bad.
Strawberry watermelon, baby. Pay us, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It's not bad.
Let me pull up my diary on Letterboxd.
Your
Hey, follow us on
diarrhea.
Letterboxd and shit.
And if you're in the Discord, you can log all of your Letterboxd movies in the Discord.
Yeah,
it
and
shows
chill
up.
out with it.
we got a bot that monitors everybody's Letterboxd now in Discord and it auto posts in
It's
like a certain
great.
channel. Yeah, it's cool. All right, I rewatched. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kick it off with The Substance. We saw it together finally
Man,
in
golly.
theaters. I mean, this is body horror done right.
Shit.
Yes.
Like, you know how we always talk about like, oh, it's got some body horror elements. Like, this is a body horror film.
100%.
Like, more than Cronenberg has been body horror for years.
Shit.
Better than Crimes of the Future.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Even
This-
more than that ear guy? The guy who's all ears?
Yeah.
Full ears?
Yeah. No,
Hear me out.
Yeah.
no, this movie is amazing.
Shit.
Dude,
It's-
it fucks so hard. This is my second time watching it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love this movie, man.
I mean, it's so beautifully shot. Like, even if it didn't have the body horror elements, it would still be a really fucking cool, like, neon demon type of like shaming body image shit all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like the vibes that I got were Cronenberg, Refn, and Argento.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit.
it's kind of a crazy amalgam of those directors, and
Little sprinkle of Kubrick on top too.
100% with the Shining references and the just so many great cinematography for one, and then incredible acting by some great actresses.
Good fucking actress.
Hell yeah.
Demi Moore and Margaret Quayle-Egg.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
But
And- Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, going as blind as possible.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid is arguably the most disturbing thing of the film.
Of the rookie fame?
Of the
Yes.
rookie fame,
Shit.
of Reagan fame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
Someone
I'm going to see that and Am I Racist? I'm going to do a doubleheader.
someone on Twitter was like, Dennis Quaid just hit one passion project and another throwaway movie, but he happens to have his best performance in years in this throwaway movie.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's not even the main character of The Substance, but his performance is fucking unreal.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, going blind, it really crams the theme of like destroying body expectations.
Body dysmorphia, expectations,
Yeah.
and
Like beauty standards is what I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of. It destroys that to a point where you're like, I get it, but then also you're like, okay, you can keep saying it. Like the way they do shit. Like the movie was so long, and not in a bad way. I said this to Josh. I was like, I thought it ended multiple times, and then there's just fucking more,
Shit.
and it justifies it every time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay, where there's more, and then I was like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. And then it would do that like 2 or 3 times.
my favorite thing that you said when we came out of it, it's like it was beating you over the head with its metaphors and everything, and then when you're like, okay, yeah, I get it, it's like, fuck you, no.
Yeah.
We're not fucking done yet,
Yeah.
asshole.
And it's like, okay, yes, keep beating me with
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's great. You got to check it out while it's in theaters. Highly recommend. We'll do,
Hopefully a spooky season episode for that one.
if it's out on streaming by the time spooky season is up.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
It is a movie.
That's the people that created it.
Yeah.
Well, they,
That's a real company, Mubi.
Movie,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like a streaming service.
They did not Drive My Car, but what was the other Asian artsy film that came out last year?
Decision to Leave.
That's it.
They just named an Asian
Just like
movie.
throwing darts at Asian movies. And just like, yeah, that's the one. Actually,
That's the exact one.
That was the one.
nice.
It's the exact auteur Korean film I was speaking of.
Yeah. Anyways, check out Substance. It's phenomenal.
Oh, so good.
I rewatched Terrifier 2 just because Terrifier 3 is coming out.
Just in the mood.
Yeah, and cut it the fuck down, dude.
That's
fucking
what I've
long.
heard.
90 minutes, get the fuck out. And also Terrifier 3, I looked it up on Letterboxd. It's also 2 hours and 15. It's
God
like,
damn.
dude, cut it down.
Somebody on Twitter tried to justify it where it's like, everyone expected
It's a clown movie.
Yeah, everyone wants Terrifier 2 to be a slasher that you cut down to 90 minutes, but in fact, it changed the genre and it leaves you, expecting more. I don't know, like
Change the genre by
becoming bad.
by having basically student film scenes in between awesome kills.
Yeah.
Damn.
It just looks like shit and with characters and dialogue I don't give a fuck about, and then he splits someone in half and I'm like, thank you, we're back.
So it's just Terrifier 1 continued.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like it's something about his vision. Like he's a VFX guy.
Yeah,
you can
totally.
tell, and like it has that student film feel to it up until he splits someone open.
And then you're like, oh, this is what you actually thought of.
Yeah, like oh, this is the cool part.
Yeah.
And then you have to suffer through 20 minutes of like the family being like, no, I love you too. No, I'm a cosplay. I miss my dad. Blah blah blah. It's like split someone open.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
But yes, I wish I remembered what the tweet actually said, but it was like, everyone wants it to be a slasher, but it's in fact a genre-bending fucking blah, 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 and some
Some
bullshit.
contrarian bullshit.
Some bullshit tweet where it's like, it's bad, but I like it.
yeah.
You know what
I
mean?
like bad shit, actually.
It's just contrarian bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just a slasher. It's not genre bending. It's a slasher. Period.
It's like how in Showa era Godzilla movies, you have the awesome Godzilla fight scenes, and then you have a Japanese family going through hard times, and you're like, I don't give a shit, actually.
Unless it's Godzilla -1.
Right, but that's not a Showa era one. That's
Yeah.
Anyways, Terrifier 2, mid. I'll see Terrifier 3 just out of obligation.
Do you own the steelbook for 2?
Yeah. I should.
I still need to see 2. I saw 1 and I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It just is a fun time.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
I had started 1 and I quit. I was like, yeah, I can't do it.
That one is particularly student filmy.
Yeah.
No, the acting is horrendous dog shit, and the situations they're in, it's like
I just want to see a compilation of Art the Clown. You know what I
honestly,
mean?
yeah.
Dude, I could cut that down to a banger 90-minute movie and it wouldn't even be hard. It would be like, it's so obvious what doesn't need to be in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, Megalopolis.
Ooh,
Francis Ford Coppola's
The genre
the
bending.
masterpiece.
Oh my God, Francis Ford Coppola, he's back, dude. It's fucking The Godfather, Part 5.
Does it insist upon itself?
It's almost a satire. Dude, is rated 5 out of 5 by Francis himself
Let's
on
fucking
Letterboxd.
go.
And also, did you guys see there's like a controversy of like all the like good reviews in the trailer were fake?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he released a trailer with like the best thing ever, blah, 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 or whatever it said.
Is this different than the first trailer that had the bad reviews of his great movies?
I don't know.
Okay, so the first trailer of Megalopolis had that Lionsgate produced, by the way, Lionsgate. Little hint there.
Shout out to Lionsgate.
Shout out to fucking
Bangers
Lionsgate.
only.
The trailer begins with quotes of all of his great movies, but bad reviews of his great movies. So like Godfather, it's whatever they say about Godfather, it's so slow and it's all of these comments that were fucking made up, dude.
That's hilarious.
They made them up.
They like couldn't find any bad things
Yeah,
about
it's-
Godfather.
Yeah. Basically, like it's ahead of its time, shit like that, or it's like
Yeah.
shit like that, where basically it's bad reviews of his great movies to justify the bad reviews for this movie.
Yeah, they're getting ahead of the like you wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
It'll be understood in 10 years as a masterpiece type of shit. Bro, I walked the fuck out.
Dude.
30, 45 minutes or
No.
so. I walked the fuck out. I couldn't. It feels like I'm watching like a play of a student film of a on network TV movie.
Shit.
I didn't know but with like a crazy budget, like it had a cool few shots here and there, but then it's like everyone, the way they talked was like Madam Web style, like Adam, like,
Oh fuck.
but your father is this. Yes, but I am a socialist, but I am a blah, blah, blah. And there's like And also the aesthetic is just gold. You know, like Atlas.
Yeah.
I hate that aesthetic.
Oh, it's
so
like an
much.
Ayn Rand book, but made a movie.
Like the poster of Metropolis. You know what I mean?
But yeah, just look at the poster. It's like that's what everything looks like.
Ugh.
And his name is Caesar. It's just like this
Yeesh.
huge like Rome jerk off thing. And by the way, the city is called New Rome. I don't give a fuck. It's not a big spoiler. It's go read the letterbox synopsis. It's literally like a breakdown of the movie.
Shit.
Whoever like Francis was like, this is what it needs to say. And you
Yeah.
can tell it's like, so Caesar is this person. He invents a new particle that creates thing, but he imagines a new society. And then the mayor is a conservative and his daughter's a socialist and she's caught in between.
Dude, it sounds like as someone who's not a scientist, you didn't really get it.
You know, you might be right. I was surrounded by a
right.
bunch of cinephiles that stayed in the theater, so
Shit.
I walked the fuck out. And by the
Dude.
way, they did a live IMAX live Q&A, right?
With
Francis and,
Okay.
and panelists Robert De Niro and Spike Lee, hosted by a very nervous guy that was just like, so Francis,
Oh, no.
and I got maybe one word every 5 sentences because it just went, "Ba-da-da," and then it would go to black and everyone's laughing, and then it would come back and he's like, so my inspiration for the film, and then it was like, and it would just for
During the movie?
this was the Q&A.
Okay.
The movie itself wasn't live streamed. They did a live IMAX live Q&A with Francis Ford Coppola and panelists,
Before the movie started.
and it completely is just completely fucked, unusable. And the guy running the screening was like, "Yeah, sorry, this is happening everywhere. We can't do anything about it." So blah blah. So the Q&A was fucked. I had to sit through 45 minutes of watching something just go. "Ba-da-da, ba-da-da." So and then Robert De Niro going, "We can't have Trump enough." And then it kind of, I was like, "Oh, this is what the panel has devolved into."
Jesus.
Saying we can't have
Dude.
Republicans in office.
That's crazy.
Like I
I mean, I
just-
agree, but that's crazy.
Yeah, like hey, can we just watch a movie and talk about a movie? What's happening?
Yeah.
But I got fragments of a Q&A. So already I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And then the actual dog shit starts.
Oh.
Dude.
And I almost wanted to go back to the fucked up Q&A. Anyways, I walked out 30 minutes in. It's just whack.
Damn.
It's just so fucking whack.
So bad.
I kind of want to see it just for the spectacle of shit.
I can't,
I
man.
I knew it's 2.5 hours and I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way I'm sitting. Even
Life
if
is too fucking short
Yeah.
to be here.
If I was there with you guys, maybe.
Sure.
Even maybe. But I
Yeah.
bet we would all be like, let's fucking go.
Come on.
Like, I haven't walked out of a movie or wanted to since Old,
Old.
but we sat through that.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. But
Because that was actually funny to watch.
yes.
It was genuinely funny.
It was unbelievable how bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke.
You think the movie's a bit.
You think it's
Yeah.
a comedy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's a bait and switch. The twist is it's shit and we're the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Did you get to the part where the Q&A person is like talking to Adam Driver during the movie?
Oh, the interactive Q&A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was
No,
a whole other thing, right?
I think that's after.
Oh, that's after the movie.
I saw
So
clips
after
of-
2.5 hours, you have to stay for an additional.
Ugh.
Well, it wasn't anywhere in the beginning.
Okay.
And then the movie started and then I left.
Okay.
So I can't test anything after that.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
saw clips of that on Instagram. and
There's like a
TikTok.
press conference scene where an actual audience member talks to Adam Driver. So you're sitting with somebody, you're sitting next to somebody that's asking Adam Driver a
I'd
question.
be like, why'd you do girls?
Good soup.
Good soup.
You're welcome for the free ticket to see Megalopolis.
But I could smell it from a mile away. I think we all could.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
you see that.
It was 50-50 for me. I was like, this might be at least cool and interesting. I don't expect like substance.
That
really.
trailer was so bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
First one?
nonsense.
Well, this is going to be, it's the year's most polarizing film. If you go on Letterboxd, the chart of 1 through 5, the chart of it just looks like the letter U.
Damn.
It's just like 5 out of 5 masterpiece, or like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Full parabola.
Dude, my favorite review on there, it said this is like a Tommy Wiseau movie with a $120 million budget, and that fucking nails it. Like I can't
Yeah.
articulate it better. Than
Damn.
that.
I love movies too much to pretend to like a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I really, really do. And I'm also not afraid to like a movie that other people fucking hate. You know what I mean?
Same.
Contrarian over here.
And that, I mean, it's not even that. It's just a matter of like, dude. I mean, Criterion does this shit all the time. Where
Oh my
it's like,
God,
oh,
yeah.
it's a Criterion film, and you watch it, and you're like, this is fucking boring as all get out,
No,
dude.
they finally announced No Country for Old Men, and all three of us were like, finally, something good. Like,
right.
I mean, something undisputedly good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I'll find gems all the fucking time because I'll buy these things. I'm like, oh
True.
yeah, she's in it. That's cool.
yeah.
And then it's good, and you're like, okay, cool. But this is like a duh, no brainer.
yeah. It's
All of Us Strangers, to be fair, was a
Oh,
no-brainer.
that was a banger.
Yeah.
Although that was a blind buy for me. I bought it just because of the fucking love that you guys had for it.
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like we're just honest. That's it. Like we're honest with our reviews. Like we don't give like petty, I don't know, pity laughs, not laughs even. You
No,
know what I mean?
and we did a giveaway for it because people that like movies will probably go check it out. You know what I mean?
And if you want to check it out, you can for free. But
we can be honest and be like, that looks like shit.
it looks like shit, and we weren't wrong. Our shit radar was right on point with that one, dude.
Yeah.
But anybody that will pretend to like that movie, you know, it's like, oh, it's a thinker, you know, like, come on, man.
Yeah, I think it's shit. How about
Yeah.
that? Anyways, that's all I've been watching.
Shit.
All right, what about you, bud?
Oh fuck! Hold on, my thing timed out. Give me just a moment. Okay. All right. I've talked about it with you fellers. I don't know if it made it into any suppies or anything, but I did a full read of like every Daredevil comic since like Frank Miller's run, and I'm now fully Daredevil pilled. So I went ahead and restarted the TV show. Never got past the first season when I first was watching it because I was watching it like when it was airing. Yeah, Daredevil is obviously a mega banger,
Dude.
and it's such a crazy example of like what Marvel properties can be when they're not shit.
Yeah,
Daredevil season 1
it's
is
crazy.
fucking perfect.
amazing action sequences.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of amazing wonders.
Dude, episode 2 is one of the best episodes of TV in general I've ever seen.
And honestly, dude, I don't say this lightly. I think Vincent D'Onofrio gives the greatest comic book performance ever.
He's such a sick Kingpin, dude.
yeah,
Like, that is a comic book brought to life in his performance. He is absolutely perfect. He gets the tone of like, this is a silly comic book and I'm going to be a caricature of a fucking mob boss. And he is that.
Yeah.
He is literally perfect. Vanessa, you like that whole fucking the way, dude, he fucking decapitates a guy with a car door. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Like,
He's fucking sick in this
he's
show.
so fucking good in that fucking show, dude.
And dude, just for like the script for one thing.
I'm not saying the best actor in a comic book. I'm saying like the best comic accurate performance.
Dude, he's amazing. Yeah. The script, the cinematography, just the atmosphere and vibe of everything. It's so fucking and then they like the way they have Matt Murdock be like the man without fear, the bandana around the head first before he's Daredevil.
Yep.
That shit goes so fucking hard.
Dude, you have to wait an entire season before he gets his suit.
I know, and it's worth it.
Ugh.
Dude. Yeah, so I'm back on my Daredevil list.
Fuck.
Um,
Season 3 gets really fucking.
I'm excited. I never got past. I don't know why I didn't continue after season 1. I just didn't keep watching.
Dude.
Good shit though. Next up, Impractical Jokers. I'm back in my Impractical Jokers ish.
Can you go back to Daredevil? Did you watch the Ben Affleck one?
I actually did, and I fell asleep, and I woke up during the ending scene where he's
like raining and
where
shit.
he's like where it's like raining and shit, and I was like, oh my god, this is such shit. This is so bad, dude.
You like slept through the whole thing and then you just like logged in half star.
Dude, it's so bad. I loved it when I was a kid. Like I loved that movie when I was a kid.
Of course.
It's so goddamn fucking bad. It's crazy.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Dude, rewatch it.
I just really would rather you talk about anything than Impractical Jokers.
It's great. I've been watching the compilations on YouTube as well as going back on Max. There's lots of stuff I didn't realize I haven't seen because I'll throw it on and I'll fall
Didn't they
asleep.
kill off Murr?
No, they took off Joe Gatto because he got canceled because he like fucked a fan or something.
Darn.
Yeah,
Nobody's done that before.
right. Dave
Famous guy
Grohl.
fucked.
Yeah, no.
Famous
Yeah, no.
guy fucked person that likes him. Oh no.
Ruin his. Whatever.
She was 12.
Well, that is bad though.
That is, you can't do that.
We
Don't do that.
Even as an evil man, you
We
cannot
don't
do
condone fucking.
We don't condone that.
That. Yeah.
No fucking allowed.
No.
Hey, if we ever get it groupies, none. No fucking allowed.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it now. I'm not gonna fuck you.
I don't think you have to worry about that. In your fucking evil side. I'm gonna say it right now.
I'm gonna say it right now. I will not fuck you.
Someone's just like, that's their exact kink. They're like, fuck. We fucked by an evil, comical Sonic the Hedgehog scientist.
Look, I get mines is. I've been watching some some clips of Paris Hilton in the early 2000s on her classic show with Nicole Richie. Those are always great. She's kind of iconic and amazing, and I love her.
What was it? The Simple Life?
The Simple Life, yes. That genuinely, I bought the seasons on Prime. You've got to watch that show, dude. It's so good.
I did watch it back in the day because I was obsessed with Paris Hilton.
You need to rewatch it because I didn't get it at the time. I was like, this lady's crazy. Now she's the funniest person in the early 2000s.
She's genuinely really funny. What's Walmart?
It's just so fucking funny.
You need to get that. Josh needs to get that shirt, the iconic Paris Hilton shirt that just says "Stop being poor."
Yeah.
So I can fully Tom Segura it up.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you don't know what we're talking about, you don't listen to Suppies. Suppies on $5 a month Patreon.
Supplements, baby, out this Friday.
Suck her mints. All right. And then I got a physical medium minute.
Let's go.
Big a bump.
I've been waiting a while for this one to come out, and it finally did. Let's go, Happiness.
Oh,
This is-
Happiness?
Happiness, basically. This is a classic banger that ruined my brain because I would watch it like going to sleep and shit when I was like 12, and I was like, this is just a movie. It's a good movie. Rewatching it, I'm like, oh shit, this is the most fucked up movie I've seen probably.
and you were just like binging it as a kid.
Yeah.
Just like dosing your undeveloped brain with the most depressing, depraved fucking movie.
But it's
ever.
called Happiness.
It's called Happiness.
Happiness.
And then you put it on, and he's just like, "I'm gonna fuck you,
Dude,
in your ears.
you think you are something, but you are fucking nothing.
I know who you are, and you're nothing."
I've never seen this.
Dude,
Oh, it's got the best monologue ever in it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fuck you so bad you're gonna be coming out of your ears.
Philip
you can
Seymour-
borrow it if you want to. It's great.
I'm moving and shit.
Fuck you then.
I would like to, but yeah, I can't right now.
I'm moving.
I'm moving.
Yeah, this is a great fucking movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman obviously is amazing. The guy that plays Kurt Connors in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's good in this movie. He's not a good guy in this movie, but he's a good actor in this movie. Iconic ending. Love it.
I don't remember it, but
I won't spoil it.
okay.
Trust.
You know, I checked out that movie because of a Life Ruiner album.
Oh, hell yeah.
The band Life Ruiner, the hardcore band from like 2009.
With 50 member changes?
yeah.
It's not a hardcore band unless you've had 60 members.
Yeah, and he didn't sample movie lines in every intro before a breakdown.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, and they sampled this movie.
Hell yeah.
It was
You are
the Philip.
fucking nothing.
Yeah, it's a Philip Seymour Hoffman monologue where
Hell
he's
yeah.
calling that woman on the phone, just
You are empty, you are a zero, you are a black hole.
Being really cool.
Just being a cool
guy.
dude.
Yeah, next to his cool posters he has on his wall.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up! Shut!
Shout out Punch Drunk Love.
yeah.
Shouts to him on the phone in movies.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Underrated.
Shout out to Philip Seymour Hoffman on the phone. dude.
yeah.
The whole thing.
Did you just say go fuck myself?
Fuck! Did you just say go fuck myself?
Which is the funniest way to say that.
Yeah. That's all I got. Great movie. Love it.
Nice. All right, boys. So I have a very, very short watch list this week. I've been really busy. Did watch The Substance. It's fucking great. This is my second time watching it. Please watch it. I hope we can do it for the podcast here pretty soon. And even if it's after spooky season, we'll still probably do it when it comes to streaming. All right.
We could do it now, but it would get 10 views. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
nobody's seeing it in theaters. Really.
Exactly. But in lieu of a watch list, let me first get a baseline here. Baseline test.
When you're not performing your edging, do they make you goons? Edge.
Baseline.
Baseline. Have you ever held the hand of someone you love? Baseline.
What's it like to hold the yacht of someone you love? Riz.
The Fly. When we watch The Fly, we're about to talk about The Fly. When was the last time you saw The Fly?
Childhood.
Never.
Never. Childhood. Okay, great. Because David Cronenberg.
David Penisberg.
Okay.
David Hornyberg.
Yeah.
Give me your top 3 David Cronenberg pre-Fly. Rewatching The Fly.
Oh, you mean just in general, not like chronologically?
Your top 3, or let's say top 5 even. Top 5 even.
Okay.
I don't even think I've seen 5 of his movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. What do you got? We got Videodrome. We got Crimes of the Future.
Got
Let me go in order. The Brood,
Never seen.
Scanners,
Yep.
Good.
Videodrome,
Good.
The Dead Zone, The Fly, Dead Ringers, Scales of Justice. Oh, that's a TV show. Sorry. Naked Lunch, M Butterfly. I don't know what that is. Crash, Extends, Camera, Short 6, Spider, History of Violence, Eastern Promises, A Dangerous Method. Good one.
I don't think
You're
I've
like,
seen
I don't know
it.
what the fuck you're
We
talking
watched that together. That was the one with Keira Knightley, where she was like a fucking sex crazed.
Oh, like the psychiatrist one.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was Cronenberg.
that's Cronenberg.
Weird.
Crimes of the Future, The Shrouds.
All right.
I've literally seen like 4 of those.
So this is top 3 pre The Fly.
So you got History of Violence, Eastern Promises,
Mm-hmm.
Crash, which we all watched recently. The Fly, Dead Zone, Videodrome.
All right. I got
Pre-Fly.
yep. Crash number 1. Eastern Promises 2. Scanners or Videodrome 3? I'll just say Videodrome.
Videodrome 3. What
Sure.
about you?
Are you saying we can't put Fly on this at all?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crash on top.
Crash Bandicoot 2.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2 Warped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's 3. Shit. Crash. Scanners, Videodrome.
I'm going Eastern Promises, Crash, and then fuck. Crash, Eastern Promises, and then Videodrome.
Okay.
And I wasn't a big fan of Videodrome either.
Yeah. It's just fucking
I enjoyed it. I thought it was
James
good.
Woods.
It's campy. Yeah.
I think a big part of it was James Woods. So
just being a
Yeah, that's
sexually
true.
assaulting everyone in the office.
he doesn't quite have the riz that a Mr. Jeff Goldblum does.
Oh,
no.
boy.
Here we go.
Get out of here, you fucking flies.
We're talking The Fly, directed by David Cronenberg from 1986, a remake of a 1950s film starring Vincent Price based on a short story by a fucking guy.
Because
All right.
every sci-fi thing was just a short story up until 1960 basically.
How short of a story was it, though?
It could literally be like 2 pages.
You'd be like, man, fly, question mark?
What if you were a fly? And then everyone in the 30s was like, fucking kill that man.
So we're talking The Fly, baby.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's my number 1 now.
Dude,
If that's what you
yeah.
were getting at, obviously. I mean, this takes the cake. This is insanely good.
dude.
It's campy. It's Jeff Goldblum. Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
Let's fucking go, dude.
But honestly, dude, for the time, like, I think it's campy now. For the time, this is probably fucking groundbreaking, dude.
Yeah.
I loved every minute of this fucking movie.
Yeah. It was phenomenal.
Dude, this is a blast.
So
Perfect length.
Yes. 90
Yes.
minutes, dude.
95 minutes.
Whatever.
5
Fuck
fucking
you.
It doesn't, oh, well, then it's not 90-minute banger.
And now I hate it.
Way to go. Chop 5 minutes off. No, dude, this is perfect. So now, top 3.
Oh, Fly on top,
Yeah.
easily.
Fly.
Fly, Crash, Scanners.
Yeah. Just same list, bump one down.
Fly, Crash, Eastern Promises. I'm
Same.
into the fucking David Cronenberg-iness of it all now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
he's-
Eastern Promises was like, oh yeah, this is what I'm more familiar with. I like this more. Nah, dude.
I read
Nah, dude. This changed my sensibility of David Cronenberg.
Yeah. This is Pete Cronenberg.
Yeah, 100%.
I think. Or it's
Holy
like,
fucking shit.
like when people say it's Cronenberg-esque, this is what they're talking about.
yeah.
Dude.
Where it's like his movies were like, hey, do that again, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he has
Hey.
hints of it, but
Hey, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Kafka thing again, except he's a different insect now.
yeah,
You know, he was supposed to direct a Frankenstein movie.
That would go hard.
that would go hard.
It was after this. They saw
course.
this and they were like, "Oh, can you please do Mary Shelley's Frankenstein?" And it was in development hell, unfortunately.
Fun fact, the very first sci-fi Frankenstein.
Frankenstein is?
Yeah.
Probably a short story.
Shut up.
No, it's a full novel.
No, whatever. Well, so then you're just wrong then earlier. Every short story is a sci-fi.
No!
Fucking discredited.
No! Oh, no, I... don't take away my funding!
More like the Bible, dude.
Got his ass.
Dude, when you think about fiction... I wrote this on my Reddit blog the other day.
I have a 3-hour YouTube essay about how every movie is about Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! I love you, God.
Sword of Christ!
I love you, God. Jesus Christ!
Fuck!
Jesus Christ!
2001 was a short story too.
Nice.
Also, it's like called the Monolith. It was just like, what if there was a thing on the moon?
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, do you want to finish that short
Stanley
story?
Kubrick's just like,
Yeah, he's just like, hey, Arthur.
Can you make that a full thing?
And then Arthur was like, just so you know, if you're going to work with me, you must know I'm gay. And he's like, okay.
All right. Also, I'm going to make 4 more novels, and they're totally unrelated.
The Fly.
Yeah, The Fly.
right.
Fucking A, man. This
Just-
is a banger.
It's phenomenal, but it's also it's crazy to. I was reading up a little bit on this, and it was like they didn't necessarily trust Jeff Goldblum to be a leading man.
Crazy.
And
Crazy to me. When you see him in the first 5 fucking minutes, you're like, oh.
You're like, oh, I'd fuck him.
You could come back to my lab.
Yeah. Also, he's just a fucking mountain of a man.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
He's just tall and ripped.
Yeah, dude.
And then he shreds the piano, actually him.
yeah.
Like,
Which is like cringe, but like when it's Jeff Goldblum, you're,
You're
like,
like,
all
oh,
right,
shit.
oh,
He's
shit.
just got his fucking riz on,
Yeah.
baby.
He's like, would you like to come back to my lab, maybe?
he's like, I don't know.
And he's like, you don't get out much, do you? He's like, what makes you say that? It's like,
Because
oh.
I'm the weirdest person you ever met.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a 5-mile-per-hour car and I'm about to vomit.
He made vomiting sound cool, dude. Motion sickness had riz to it. Dude, and it just drops you right in, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Like one establishing shot, and they're like, "We're in the fucking party, dude." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, let's go."
Yeah.
They're already talking and everything. It's no meet cute. They're just talking.
Yeah.
Love it.
And he's like, everyone else here is going to say they're changing the world, but I'm actually doing it. And then she's like, well, I have a bunch more interviews to get to. So if I may. And then later when Gina Davis is at his apartment or his lab, I guess, he goes, oh, so this is just for your interview? Just for a paper? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of said that right off the bat. And he's just like, well, I thought we were going to fuck on my piano. Like, I don't know what, like
He full incel immediately.
He's like, oh, do I show you the greatest discovery of mankind, or can we just fuck?
yeah.
Right.
Which is,
Well, I show you that, and then we fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
What if we fuck in the telepod? Huh?
What if I keep telepoding into your ass?
Ah.
You go in that end, I'll go in this end. You just bend over this way, and
Yeah.
then I'll just right?
Easy mode.
And we're together forever. I'm inside you forever.
Oh, we're fused like dogs.
Oh my God, Cronenberg body horror. Oh yeah, so this is a great movie.
Yeah, Scientist to Scientist. This was a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you feel that way, Mr.
Yeah, yeah.
Scientist.
Game recognized game.
Totally.
Thank you, Mr. Scientist.
You're welcome.
Normal scientist.
If that damn bandicoot could get my time crystals.
But I like how, like, of course, Cronenberg is, X plus horny. It's like, what if car crashes were horny?
What if you wanted to fuck bugs, dude?
Yeah.
What if you wanted to fuck and also do surgery?
Yeah.
What if surgery was fucking though?
Right.
It's every Cronenberg movie, but then it's like they're just two naturally horny people amidst this experiment.
Yeah.
Because like off the bat, he's like, give me an inanimate object, anything personal, a jewelry, something, an item of clothing. And she takes off her shoe. So I was like, okay, it's the shoe. And then she goes, I'm going to give you my pantyhose. And he's like, yeah, let me just,
like,
interesting.
Let me see what animate matter would do to it.
I don't wear jewelry.
I need to go in the other room with this real quick. So
It's on his face when he comes out.
So, yeah, like just give him the fucking shoe. But anyways, it's horny off the bat, which
Yeah.
I loved.
Love it.
Has to be.
Yeah. Where'd they get the monkey? Plural. Where'd they get the monkey?
Yeah.
Well, he's doing an experiment, you see. But there's some baboon wrangler that's like, dude, where are all my fucking baboons at, dude?
What is
going
this
to-
pile of guts?
Yeah. Just going to PetSmart to the science baboon aisle. Like, what's
Yeah.
happening? He just keeps he has cages that say live animals in his
Yeah.
apartment.
Yeah.
Is he going to the zoo and just going, can I borrow these for like ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You want to see this
go for
fucker
it.
inside out, dude? Let me borrow him for 5 minutes.
honestly, yeah, he keeps throwing his shit and scaring everybody away. So please do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And they're just like, honestly, dude, just give that guy another baboon. Like,
He's fucking creepy. Just give him more monkeys. I don't want to see him in here anymore.
Can I please have another baboon? I swear, the other one's totally fine. He's not
in
inside.
the background going, no. He's like, oh, I forgot to kill that one.
Oh, no. I mean, placate that one.
Yeah, he's totally fine. He's not just a pile of red.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that was insane. That it's like fuck it, they don't need to explain it, but it was like funny that he just kept on. He's like, well, that one's inside out.
Yeah.
Did you see the deleted scenes of the baboon?
I heard of one.
Okay, so in the unrated edition, there's a version of the film where the baboon's brother. So the first one gets turned inside out. The second one gets fused with a cat,
What?
and he beats it to death. Because he's a fly man, dude.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
It's fucking pretty neato.
They
dude.
should have put that in the regular cut.
Yeah, they should have. It's just like, I'm gonna send a cat and a baboon, and then just he made a fucking cat baboon monster.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then he just beat it to death immediately with a pipe.
This can't live.
And he's the fly at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, he is? He's Brunderfly at this
yes,
moment?
Yes.
Which
A
is
little hypocritical.
genius name. Just like, I'm my name plus fly.
Brundlefly.
I'm a new species.
I love that he asked the computer, like, what happened? Dude?
He asks after he starts having symptoms.
Yeah.
Like after you teleported, you wouldn't immediately go back and be like, all right, let's check the data on the, on the
as a
biggest
scientist.
It's the biggest discovery of humankind, like teleportation. He's just like, yeah, let's fuck.
Yeah.
He does it and he's just like
Smooth.
Let's pop the champagne and fuck now.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I'm going to bust inside you 12 times in the 1980s, and we just met.
Yeah.
Real responsible.
His sperm is literal larvae, dude.
Yeah. Just whole worms coming out.
We've been doing this for hours.
I'm ready to quit, guys.
They immediately have sex the night of killing a baboon.
That's got to be the hardest nut of your life.
He's like, there was something about it though. You got to admit.
Did you ever almost kill a humanoid and it feels like...
You ever just play God?
I'm God. He pulls a Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's like, I want to fuck you and have it come out of your mouth.
And honestly, dude, she's cool with it. She's like down to clown. She's down
Honestly?
for whatever the fuck he's in for.
Her editor is a real creep, though. Just fucking stalking her.
What's his name? Stannis Baratheon?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, her ex.
Yeah.
It's like Stathis or Mathistasis.
Hadrian Marlowe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some long ass name.
But there's like 3 characters in the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, which is great.
That's
I
great.
love it.
I love
Credits
it.
roll, and you're like, oh shit, there was 3 guys and a monkey.
Yeah.
And 2 baboons, dude.
Two baboons.
2 baboons. But it was 1 baboon doing double duty.
Yeah.
They forgot to fucking pay him his comp.
Yeah.
There was a part where she went back into his apartment to like check on him, and I wanted the baboon to be sitting there like smoking a cigarette, like it's on its break, and then see her and be like, wah, wah, wah. And like, oh shit, I gotta be a baboon.
He did start to have like almost like human like qualities throughout. Where
Yeah.
like he like at first he's just like a baboon, but then he's just like, hey, don't get in that.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, hey, do you want me to pull the switch now, Doc? You know, he started to be like the assistant.
It's like Pinky in the Brain type shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that he turned a baboon inside out, and then he was like, maybe I should try steak. Like after he murders a
the already
monkey,
dead
he's like,
thing.
oh fuck, maybe I could have tried
Fuck.
like just a chicken breast.
Yeah,
you know, like
anything.
I just don't understand the Flash.
yeah,
The flesh.
I need to code the computer. The flesh.
Coding flesh. Mm.
It doesn't understand Flash.
But it doesn't, not yet. I haven't taught the computer to be made crazy by the flesh.
And they're like, your steak sucks.
She's like, could you fucking pepper it?
Did you
Did you
guys
salt it? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the deeper meaning behind the fly? It's supposed to be about,
Is this Redditor Josh telling me about the deeper meaning behind a movie?
it's supposed to be about the AIDS epidemic because at the time you have sex and then the person turns into
into a fly.
monster because they're dying.
Real sensitive fucking Redditor or whatever.
They're like, it's the same thing.
It's literally who watched this in the 80s and was like, this is just like AIDS. Fucking monster would think that.
Someone with like homophobia, basically.
Yeah.
It's like,
So there was a journalist that asked Jeff Goldblum about it. It's like, so was the fly supposed to be about the AIDS epidemic? And he's like, we never talked about that.
I don't think we talked about that.
It's not
just
even
that's
once.
it.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. Like a journalist that's like, they don't know how much I'm cooking right now.
Yeah. And Jeff Goldblum was like, that was never discussed, and it was a movie about a man that became a fly. He fucking just totally
Dude.
dismissed it, and the guy's like, yeah, I see where you're going, but you know, Possibly, you know, there's a coincidence there.
It seems like there's a tradition of asking the dumbest fucking questions at Cronenberg Q&As.
Yeah.
Dude,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
The women get more naked than the men, and I'm wondering why that is. Is it a contractual thing, or...
That's
Cut
so
to
true.
James Spader absolutely botting somebody.
When you're fucking, you don't see the penis.
Okay, also quick shout to the fucking score in this movie.
Classic.
Holy fucking
Classic
shit.
Cynthia goodness.
Composed by Howard Shore. Do we know who Howard Shore is?
That name does sound familiar.
He just did Silence of the Lambs, Panic Room, has worked with Cronenberg forever, worked with Marty Scorsese forever. Oh, and he just did The Lord of the Rings, dude.
Fucking
What?
shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You
You know what's funny is like that's one of the most iconic scores of all time. I didn't know who composed that until just now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a one-off, like, oh, a genius masterpiece, and sure.
Yeah,
Because you assume it's one of the big ones, right?
Yeah,
You assume
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
John Williams or fucking, you know,
Right.
one of the Mount Rushmore guys, but like, no, dude, Howard Shore.
It's just Howard.
Yeah,
Just
Howie.
My friend Howie.
And he has worked with Peter Jackson a lot. He did King Kong.
Ooh.
All right.
Howard Shore's a G, dude.
Goated.
He did The Fly.
Hell yeah.
And fucking no doubt, dude, this is a great movie. This is a great score, actually.
Honestly, if he just did Lord of the Rings, he would still be goated.
Yeah, legendary, absolutely. But The Fly and Lord of the Rings, and you know, Silence of the Lambs, no big fucking deal.
That piece of shit
Yeah, right.
about a lady being a cop. The hell?
Not my America.
Yeah, this is just like the Fly episode of Breaking Bad. Same shit.
Is just like that, dude.
Just like that. I like that she ate the steak as like, yeah, sure, I just watched you turn a baboon inside out, but let me just eat this potential science poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just this like massive cancer. Then
Yeah.
like, I'll try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. She's like, it tastes funny. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like 99% microplastics or something.
You're now dying.
Yeah. It's like by the way, it's not necessarily teleportation, it's disintegration and reintegration.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
you get blown to molecules and then put back together.
Yeah, like I've heard people say that, and I don't know about this, but I've heard people say that if teleportation was real, then the person that was person A in telepod A is not the person in telepod B. That's a whole new person. Telepod A guy dies forever.
Yeah.
That was part of Star
Blown
Trek
up.
lore
Oh, yeah, that's
for
it.
a long time. Like everybody was like, you die every time you get beamed up and down.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that was like ever debunked or anything, but that I remember reading that being like, damn, Star Trek goes hard, and never watching it, but being like, oh fuck, that's it's like it's the Prestige basically. This movie's basically the Prestige.
Oh, 100%.
Except he didn't he just rematerializes and
The
he
transported fly.
yeah, which basically makes me go, I mean, I'm not gonna like shoot holes in the Fly, but it does make you go, okay, so he fucked that.
You're not going to swat the fly?
He fucks up the first one. Why doesn't he just go back to the computer that rematerializes him and just go and delete the Fly and hit rematerialize?
I don't.
Like the
Can't put the fucking fly back in the ointment.
Oh, that's
Good
the
point.
expression.
It's a good point. 7,000 upvotes. Thanks for the gold. Thanks for the gold.
Happy Cake Day.
Happy Cake Day. Wow. Didn't expect this. Edit. Spelling.
Edit. Fix that for you. Wow.
Fix that for you. God damn it, dude.
I fucking
those
hate
people.
that shit.
Fuck.
Did you guys know that this was the inception of one of the most famous lines in movie history?
Oh, be afraid, be very afraid. That was the tagline, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
It was very popular after that.
I read that after the fact, but I don't remember her saying it. When did she say it?
She was in the hallway talking to the girl that got fucked.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, that's right.
And she's trying to leave.
Yeah, he immediately is like, she walked out. I'm going to cheat on her immediately.
Yeah.
I've got Fly fucking DNA running through me and I need to fuck.
Yeah,
I need to bust on her and then bust on my food.
Yeah.
She's getting sexually assaulted.
Just cool guy
In
shit.
sexually assaulted.
You know what I mean? Because of the fucking...
Can't cancel me. It's a new thing. It's a different thing.
It's a different thing.
It's different. It's not what you thought.
It's not
It's
what you
different.
thought. It's a different acronym.
Right.
Cut to that being like the new acronym on TikTok. Insexual.
Dude,
Yeah.
her brother had insect with her.
Yeah.
In a way.
I
Yeah.
have my cancel beam on. You cannot cancel me.
It's like swipe or no swiping. Just can I cancel me? Don't fuck with me.
I have a cancel beam.
Everything's like 10 times funnier with that outfit, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so I also like how he figures out he can like teleport stuff. I guess what was the one success he had?
We already knew he could teleport stuff.
No, I'm sorry. The baboon was a success, and then she leaves.
I was hoping that the baboon would be fucked up in some way.
Yeah.
It would take a while to get fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then he does it, and then sees the baboon get fucked up, and be like, "Oh shit!
Oh no!
Am I in for this degradation also?"
Yeah.
Then he just pops his finger, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, I can shoot cum from my finger."
That shit
Hell
was
yeah.
fucked up though, dude.
That
Yeah,
was
it was
gross.
gross.
That was like the gnarliest body horror of the whole fucking movie.
Pulling
Yeah.
off your fingernail, just that alone, you're like,
No, just the spray of it. Just the,
yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That really fucked with me, dude. Because it actually looked great.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it looked real.
Yeah.
It's gross.
That was I think that was the only thing I actually cringed at was the fucking finger cum.
Well, okay, so about the special effects really quickly. Cronenberg, obviously very famous for his practical effects. Going back to Scanners, going back to Dead Zone, where it's like he was very famous for the pulsating fucking what's that called? The fucking bubbly shit.
Pustules.
It's like the pulsing sex that you have on your fucking neck or whatever, and it
Yeah.
blows you up or whatever, and it's just like that special effect where it became so popular at the time. Everyone started doing it, especially for like transforming scenes like that. American Werewolf in Paris.
Totally.
Or in London, that whole thing. And he's like, okay, well, we need to steer away from that completely. Like, we've already trademarked it. It's been our thing. We need to fucking push the
Move
envelope.
on.
We need to do some
Yeah.
more shit. So then they developed this new fucking this new special effect where it's like the skin is like falling off, like that, basically the fly transformation, basically the fucking fingernails, all of that. Where it's like layers on top of layers of special effects.
Yeah, it's like a double of your hand, so you can fucking manipulate it and shit. Yeah.
Exactly, dude. And like even his teeth falling out.
That
and
was
shit like
so
that.
gross.
Come on, dude. You fucking kidding me? The practical effects in this movie are insane. So the last scene, the last 8 minutes of the movie are just fucking special effects galore, right?
Yeah.
It took them 4 weeks to film that whole scene, dude.
That's awesome.
Almost an entire month just working on the last 8 minutes of the movie, basically.
I love how also like once that's done, the movie's done.
Yeah. Like it's
you-
just you're out.
You shot the fly, his head exploded. Roll credits. Yeah. Makeup by that guy.
Yeah.
First credit makeup.
Yeah, makeup.
Gets
Yeah.
him the Oscar.
She blows his fucking head off and it was See Who Gives a Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
And she's pregnant and it's like, that's it. That's the movie.
yeah.
What happened to my dad? Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, interesting fact about the makeup being the first credit though, apparently that's Cronenberg, or the guy that got the Oscar for that, the guy that got the Oscar for the makeup and special effects. He credited Cronenberg for putting his name first for getting the Oscar. He's
That's
like,
awesome.
He's like, that probably wouldn't have happened if that mine wasn't the first name.
Wow.
But
Dude, after 8 minutes of just pure special effects galore, and the first credit you see is the special effects and makeup, it's
Yeah.
like, that's more than deserved.
yeah, exactly. Though it's his movie basically.
I mean,
Yeah.
borderline carries. It's like Jeff Goldblum.
Borderline.
Jeff
carries.
Goldblum and makeup carry this.
Yeah.
100%.
But then everybody goes, that's a Cronenberg film, which is a pet peeve I have a little bit. It's like it takes
fair.
it is fair, but it takes a village, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
100%.
American
yeah.
Werewolf in London is that guy.
Yeah.
And
Rick
that-
Baker.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying.
And not fucking John Landis. Fuck that piece of shit.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally get you.
Makes good kids movies though.
But I do gotta say, man, fuck.
It's 40 years ago.
yeah.
I do gotta say though, Gina Davis really like brings this movie home for me, dude.
Yeah, she's great.
She's a great damsel, and not even like just damsel, because that's a little belittling of her role in acting, but like she's just great.
She legitimizes this movie. For
Yeah.
me. Like it's one thing for Jeff Goldblum to be fucking absolutely killing it, carrying in special effects and makeup and all of that. She like really brings it home, dude, because it's like she's selling the fuck out of this
The
movie.
horror and like the realism of like,
Yes, because she's like, it's this person that I loved once, but like terrified, but also is still like caring for it. It's one thing to just be like, I'm running the other way.
Right.
It's another thing to be absolutely horrified, but still be looking into the eyes of somebody that you love.
and crying and like
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
Be like, well, maybe if one more ear doesn't fall off, maybe I'll stick around. Oh no, he just fucking shot cum out of his mouth. I'm out of
yeah.
here. Hey, you want a donut?
Oh, dude, you know what's funny? First of all, I can fix him. Great.
Yeah.
Also, he's got like fresh donuts in there, which means he's as a fly going to the store. Like,
Yeah, this is pre DoorDash.
I'm gonna just get those donuts, get some sugar, some coffee. I'm set.
Yeah.
Set for the week.
I'm all set.
Yeah, they've seen weirder things at 7. Weirder things
The
at 7.
ultimate Freudian slip. Yeah, they've seen wieners of cock.
Me at 7-Eleven with my cock out. Give me all the unglazed donuts. I'll glaze them myself, actually.
They're for my cock.
They're for my mouth cum. Just so fun. I love how like the flies vomit on their food to eat it. And then he explains that later. Because like when it first started, I was like, I wonder if they're gonna do the vomit thing. And then he did it, and then I was like, fuck yeah. But then he explains it later, and I was like, yeah, I know. But then
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. But then I was like, well, you're not eating shit though. He should have been eating shit all the time.
True.
He should have had a newfound love for shit.
He should have.
Like, Gina, come on over. Let me eat your shit.
Let me eat your fucking shit.
I'm like, all right, anything for you, Jeffy.
Because I love you, you can now be John McAfee.
Throw through a hammock.
Yeah.
Poop through a hammock onto my face.
She comes over and he's just on the ceiling. Yo, check this out. Eating shit into his own mouth.
I wanted him to like land somewhere and just go.
Yeah, the hand rubbing.
He was kind of doing little things like that.
That's
though.
just Jeff Goldblum, though.
And he was like twitchy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I like that. It had some great fucking lines too. I'm trying to remember.
Totally. Yeah.
The one about insect politics.
That's so fucking
that was
funny.
so deranged.
I want to be the first insect politician.
Yeah. You know about insect politics?
No.
Have you ever heard of insect politics?
Well, I'm gonna be the first one, actually.
Think about it. I'll break the insect barrier.
There's a real glass ceiling on insect politics.
I'll be the Jackie Robinson of brundleflies.
Just cut to him in the Supreme Court, just like an ear falling off. Just like, you actually don't. It's not vomit. It's not that gross, actually. Like,
it's not that gross.
Gina still loves me.
The most brutal line in the film is, I'm an insect having a dream of being a man, but now the insect is waking up or something like that.
But now the dream is over.
Yeah.
But now the dream is over.
That was brutal.
Hard.
Yeah. Fucking hard, man.
It's fucking hard, man.
That's a sample that, Life Ruiner.
I like it.
I like that when he first did the teleporting, he teleported himself, and that was going to be like the whole thing with her book and like the climax of like her documentary or book or whatever story. And he was just like, nah, I'm going to do the most extraordinary thing mankind's ever done, all alone with no witnesses.
Yeah.
And just like, hey, I did the thing. It was insane. Also, I'm a fuck machine now.
Yeah.
Also, I fuck.
Also, I can climb walls, but it's normal.
Dude, that dream sequence where she gives birth to a fucking larva.
Yeah,
that's
man.
fucking alarming.
It was great. yeah, it was. I fucking love that, man. I really just the practical effects are just,
and she sells the shit out of that,
dude. Like I said, man, she grounds the film for me, dude.
That's like that reminded me of Alien Romulus, where it comes out of them and they're immediately like, no, like it's so like it's so jarring.
I didn't think it was going to be a dream sequence.
Yeah, no, I forgot about it. I was like, oh, this bitch is fucked.
Quite literally with a fly.
Get fly fucked.
I like how he becomes like, it's like Spider-Man when he gets his powers, basically.
Yeah.
And when he's like, I'm faster, better, stronger. And she's like, you're sick. He's like, yeah, would a sick man do this? And he punches a wall.
Yeah.
Look at me. Does this look sick? Does this look like a sick man to you?
He punches a chunk out of a wall.
It actually looked really sick
It
did,
though.
Yeah. He just goes full Kyle and Monster Energy, some drywall.
Dude.
And he's just
plays
like,
Kubla Khan.
would a sick man do this? Bah. She's like, yes.
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
You're roided the fuck out, dude.
But that was sick, to be fair.
Yeah.
That was sick as
To
fuck.
be fair, you're so fucking strong.
that was sick.
It's like, come on, babe. Don't you want to go through the teleporter also? And she's like, no.
No.
He's like, oh, you want to swim in the plasma with me?
Yeah.
Jump in the plasma pool, bitch.
Fucking bitch.
It'll be normal and fine.
He scratches his eye with his fucking...
Yeah, man.
Pukes on a fucking donut and like, come on in. Come to the plasma pool.
They hate me at Thanksgiving.
When she rips off his jaw, the
Oh,
fucking
that's
prosthetic
brutal.
of that, dude.
Yeah.
Well, of course, before that, he fucking spits all over Stannis Baratheon.
Yeah.
And like he melts his hand, he melts his foot off.
Yeah.
The fucking special effects there, dude.
Yeah, I like that he like bends it and then does it.
Yeah.
And it's like
when he gets to his foot, he does it to his foot, and then he stares at it like that's gonna be good later.
Yeah.
Well, in the unrated version or the deleted scenes, he eats the foot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do these exist anywhere, or is it just like straight up deleted?
I think it's just deleted scenes.
Yeah.
I don't think there's an uncut version, but then again, I don't
Just
know
like
for
on
sure.
the Blu-ray special.
I'm a new fan of this movie.
Yeah, same.
Like I said, I saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah, this is one of those things where you've seen in bits and pieces
totally
throughout your whole life, so
Yeah.
you feel like you've seen it,
Yeah.
but you've never sat down in your adult brain and watched it from front to back.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fucking great, man. Fucking great.
I love the gymnastics scene was oddly comedic to me. Where he's just like, he's all powerful and he's like,
oh my God.
He's like, check out this gold medal Olympic routine real quick. And he just starts
I call him Goldblum for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Check this out. It's called a triple cow sow. Whoa.
I thought he was gonna like bang his feet on both the ceiling and floor like every single time.
Like he's so
bong 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 bong.
He flies into a blue light on accident.
Yeah. Fuck! No!
That would have been a great scene. Like they're just driving down the road and he's like, hey, pull over. And it's just like a Blockbuster sign. He's just like, oh, he's like going towards the
Fucking
light.
smashes into it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that this was like in this remake, because it is a remake. The original, he basically turns into a fly, but Cronenberg was like, no, this is going to be like a fucked up half and half fusion.
Yeah, there's got to be a process.
In the original,
Like,
Vincent Price and a fly get each other's basically qualities. So Vincent Price as a human body gets a fly head and arms,
Mm-hmm.
and then a fly has Vincent Price's head on it, dude.
Yeah.
And
okay, I've actually seen that still.
And they try to basically look for a human fly, like a tiny fly with fucking a human head on it for half the movie.
It's basically like the miraculous shrinking man or whatever, but he just becomes a fly instead of shrinks.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I watched the trailer for it on Prime because it was like in the related, and I was like, this actually looks like a fucking banger.
Apparently it's just schlock. It's not very good.
No, I mean, it looks like schlock, but a banger schlock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you guys know Mel Brooks produced this?
Yes. I read that in the book that you got me for Christmas.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Crazy. Had no idea. He like purposefully took a background seat
Yeah.
because people are like,
It's like
no
Brooks
one's-
Films or something, because he's like, he doesn't want anybody to see it as a comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they're not going to take this seriously. If
He
it-
produced a few serious movies. He produced The Elephant Man by David Lynch.
Yes.
This, a couple other things.
Did not know that.
Tings.
Couple other things, man.
He's like, I'd like to produce that movie where he shoots cum out of his mouth all the time. When she comes over and he's like, babe, I'm totally fine. And he's just covered, like he's all fucked up looking, and his like flannel shirt is just covered in jizz. It's just, I mean, literally me for real. It's just like, hey, babe, it's fine.
Just gonna disintegrate.
Yeah, but I'm a new fan of this movie. I'm going to get a steelbook of it for sure. I was looking up variants right after this.
Dude, I remember seeing a steelbook at a half price books for $70, and I was like, "Oh fuck that! That's so stupid." And now I'm like, I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah.
I bet it's the one I want, which is like it's the
Day of the Dead design.
I don't know. I'll show you.
More like a Gay of the Dead.
Go in, dude.
Gay as hell, dude.
But ultimately, dude, this movie is
dude.
Spooky scary.
It was just a fun, awesome movie.
so great.
Yeah.
One of my new favorite horror movies, easily.
Yeah.
Just so fun, campy, and
This
great.
is the one I want.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, that's sick.
It's 70, I mean, that's high, but everywhere that's listing this is like 170, 109. I'm not obviously not going to do that, but like it's I guess a limited one.
Yeah.
So
It's the same. It's the same motif or whatever as my Black Swan.
yeah.
Black Swan has that same cover.
Yeah, is it like they did like a
It's a Day of the Dead. Yeah, Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
They did like 4 of them. There's like a Seed of Chucky. There's that. Black Swan. The Fly.
Oh, I see the influence now. I see what you're saying with that. The Day of the Dead.
From the movie Coco.
Yes.
Book
Also
of
the movie
Life,
Coco.
actually. Book of Life did it first.
All right, boys. Is that it for The Fly?
Yeah. It's a good movie.
It's so
cool.
fucking good. Spooky, scary.
Spooky scary.
I know people are asking for movies that we hate and shit on lately because we've loved the last like 10 movies we've done, but
Who said that?
We did
I saw
Old.
Oh, you're right. But I saw a comment somewhere where someone said do a movie. Oh, I think it was actually on your review of Megalopolis on Letterboxd. Someone commented and said do more shitty movies on the show.
Those are good episodes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but
Just so happens we love this and it's great.
Yeah.
I could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, we have a lot of that in the watch list, I feel like.
True.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, they do make, but then we're just, how did this get made?
Yeah.
Then we're just that podcast.
Is it cinema? Spooky Scary Edition.
Spooky Scary.
We have determined whether or not The Fly, 1986 by David Cronenberg, is in fact cinema or not cinema, based on our rating. This is how we fucking rate our movies, dude. Christopher Charles Topher Grace Collins.
Yeah.
Fucking cinema, baby. Alexander Mad Scientist Wilson.
Indeed.
Absolutely cinema.
Normal scientist, by the way.
Normal scientist. Sorry, my bad. So now it's cinema certified, but now we got to determine whether or not this motherfucker is 434. That means it belongs on the shelf. You want to fucking own it. You want to own the steelbook like we were just talking about. You want to fucking have The Fly in your movie collection. Boys, is The Fly 434 you?
Fucking does shit. Yeah.
Chris?
If I find a VHS of this,
Ooh.
I'm gonna nut all over the movie trading company. So yeah,
Hell yeah. A VHS of The Fly? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
clean up in the steelbook aisle. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Because I came on your products.
Get out, sir.
All right.
Please leave.
Sir, you've done it again.
Also, the cops are here.
This is 434 me.
Fuck yeah.
Congrats, David Cronenberg, for a 4-3 joint certified by There Are Too Many Movies. You did it. Way to go.
That Topo Chico.
Dumb movie title.
Dumb movie title.
All right. I'm gonna say the first one. I'm pretty sure all of us have this. Life finds a way. Yeah.
I have Life Flies Away.
Ah. Pretty fly for a Jewish guy. And would you still love me if I turned into a fly?
Nice.
Mine is Be a Fly. Be very, very a fly. I also have a history of flylance.
It's good.
And Stay Fly Till I Die.
That's very good.
Nice. I have What If Teleportation Was Horny and The Prestige with Bugs
Congrats.
and Life Flies Away.
Nice.
All right, boys. Thankfully, I didn't see any budget or anything like that. So you want to do budget?
Sure.
Shit. 1986.
1986 prosthetics.
The
heavy.
dollar had value.
Baboons were cheap.
True.
Baboons.
They didn't have rights yet.
That's
I always
true.
thought baboons were like rabid, fucking angry.
No, it's chimpanzees.
Yeah, every monkey basically
Yeah,
has,
you're right,
has
you're
a hair
right.
trigger basically.
But I only know that because of Cow and Chicken.
Oh, when they fly into the sun?
Yeah.
Well, Cronenberg was scared shitless of the baboon the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't fucking blame him.
Yeah.
Monkeys scare the shit out of me, dude.
He said that
When you do experiments on them?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's on them.
for being baboons.
You're like, look at me. Why are you afraid of me?
Listen.
Apparently, Cronenberg was like, I think they behave for Goldblum because he's like a big, tall, muscly man.
They see him as like the dominant guy. Yeah.
the alpha.
Yeah, he's an alpha for sure.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
They see him play piano.
Are
They're
you,
like, oh my god.
Kidding me?
Oh, dude, Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis were dating.
At the time of the...
Hell yeah.
He recommended her for the role, actually.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, budget. What's a baboon budget? Let's go with 10 mil.
15.
1986, right? This
Yeah.
is $17 million.
Alexa, how much did the movie The Fly 1986 cost to make?
The Fly cost an estimated $15 million to make.
No!
Wait, was that you?
Yeah.
Shit.
On the dot.
Shit.
I thought you said 10. My bad.
You said 15 on the dot,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Shit.
That's freaking good. The Economist strikes again.
The scientist economist.
You see, I simply know the price of baboons.
How much did it make in theaters?
Fuck.
I don't know if we'll find that, but
30 mil.
That's fuck it. All right.
Fuck, sorry.
I mean, you won. That's your guess. 29 mil.
No!
This made a cool $40 million.
Hell yeah.
Alexa, how much did the movie The Fly in 1986 make in theaters?
The Fly grossed $40,500,000
Damn.
Let's
US
fucking
dollars in the
go.
United
Hell yeah.
States,
Fucking go,
$60,600,000 US
Dude.
dollars worldwide.
Shut the hell up.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Shit.
The Fly.
Jurassic Park.
Classics. Grand Budapest Hotel.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck!
Holy Man.
Never even heard of that.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
I'm blanking. I'm out.
I love dogs.
Fuck. He was in the French Dispatch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Shit. We should have taken out the Wes Anderson universe.
The entire catalog.
I know, right? Oh, fuck. Jeff Goldblum. Oh, Independence Day, baby.
Nice. Yeah, I'm out.
You fuck.
Like the scientist costume just moves over to him.
You fuck.
No!
Has the wig.
Shit. Jeff Goldblum, one more.
You simply have to.
Or you lose.
Or I'm the victor. Even though I also didn't have another.
Oh, Death Wish. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude.
Dude, Cats and Dogs. We just did
No!
it.
Fuck!
I was like, I'm out. Fuck.
Damn.
Right after I...
Get out of here, you fucking flies.
to be honest, that would have been my last one anyway.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that shit. I'm pissed I didn't think of fucking Independence Day.
Same.
It's harder than it looks, nerds.
Yeah, fuck you.
Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. $5 a month on Patreon if you want to support your local on the internet podcast. Bonus shit, all of that on Patreon.
Thanks for tuning in for Spooky Scary Season.
Spooky, scary.
Get ready for our next episode, a Serbian film.
Yeah. I'm not watching that shit.
We have to. It's what we're doing.
We simply have to.
We have to.
We got to. All right, bye.
Later, Toads.
Going
Beep. Or boo.
No.
Fuck!